Angry has two. But two syllables most often follows this rule. But sometimes it follows this one. Two syllables are tricky. And a lot of times with two syllable words, I can say either one, and I can find it in either one is what we call acceptable in the English language. So I would have said angrier then. I use whatever is the shortest, less words. Nothing makes me angrier than waiting on the phone. That is how I would say that. It follows the two-syllable rule, and it is either way. All right. 5 years ago, I was. That's a nice word. 5 years ago, I was fatter than I am now, and I had. That's supposed to be not long. There's a typo. It's a typing. It's a spelling error. It should say long, not log. I don't think I have long hair. I hope I don't. Long. I had longer hair. That's a mistake. And this came out of our book.
Logan has 2G.
No, 1G.
1G?
Yep. But good. I'm glad you asked me that.
Has 2.
Oh, the joys of spelling in English language, right? But most often you won't be writing this. I know you want to spell it correctly, but for you, try to spell it correctly, but if you don't, Carmen, would you be writing this out? Would you be writing the word longer? You'd probably be saying it.
Longer here.
Right?
Yeah.
You're not going to be spelling this, are you, Alejandro? Not unless you're writing for whatever reason. All right. 26. This car uses. Am I going to say much?
Much more.
Am I going to say much more? I would say more. I don't know if it means much more. This car uses more petrol. Is that short for petroleum? No? Gas? Another word for gas. It's no, this car uses less. Less because it's more economical. That's a hard one. If it's more economical, it's going to use less gas. Petrol is another word for gas. I never would say that. This car uses less gas. Petrol is another word. I don't ever have used that word ever. Petrol is gas. Yeah. Less petrol, which is gas. And then, because then it says it's more economical. Economical means I save money. So it's saving me money. Any questions? I know there's a lot of sentences, I'm sorry, but we'll get through it and then we're going to go on.
Please repeat 26.
This car uses less, because it has the word little there. We don't use little, we use less. L-E-S-S.
Yes, I know.
I'm going to write it out anyway. Less.
I think the leader is for more, less petrol.
Less petrol, or I'm just going to say gas. It's more economical.
That's the much we change to less, correct?
Yeah, much is, we wouldn't say it's much economical. They want you to figure what other word would you use. So it'd be more economical. That's a hard one because it's not comparing two different cars. It's comparing one car with maybe every car. But I wouldn't say most economical. That's a weird one. I'm sorry. I don't know why they put that on there. Yeah. 27. Spanish is
More difficult.
we have the word little. What's another word? Not less. Spanish is less difficult to learn than Chinese. So it's easier.
Chinese has 3,200 alphabets. Yes.
What?
Or maybe 5,000.
Adverbs?
Yes, I know.
I know you know. I can't even imagine. I had a Chinese student last year. None of you were in my class last year. That he, by the end of the year, he was speaking very well. He was in our country 4 months. But every day he said he just read English, spoke, listened to a tape every day. And he moved to the colony. So, but he spoke pretty much Chinese. So, anyway, number 28, it's
More expensive hotel.
so we'll just pretend, yeah, it's the most expensive. I keep saying the, and I don't even speak that way. It's the most expensive.
Most expensive.
That's a word that I use a lot. I don't know why, but I'll say, oh, that's expensive. So you know what expensive means? Okay. All right, number 29, how much?
More.
Ooh, this one isn't even yeah. How much?
More far.
No?
Father.
Remember we learned between the difference of, do you remember this one?
Yeah, farther.
We did farther and further. Okay, what's the difference?
Farther is the distance. How much farther?
Farther is distance. Further is continue. I will read further on the page. And yes, farther would be distance. So in this case, it would be farther. How much farther are we going? So we say farther. Farther. I should have you all reading this more than me. All right, number 30. I don't like this verb, got. Yeah, I don't like that word. I haven't got many CDs. You've got comparing to you and I. More. You got more than I have. The word got, as an English teacher, I don't like that word. It's not a good verb. I would say have. Most, you hear people use the word got. I just, because I teach English, I don't let my students use that word. They say, I got my pencil, and I'm like, oh, and I make them restate it, and they'll say, I have my pencil, good. Got is a very, very, very informal way of speaking. It's at the bottom. It's a word of very, almost slang, not really, I don't know. It's just a very low word. So in speaking, I would say I have, not I got. Now if I said, oh, I got lucky tonight, I won the game. That would probably fit, but not when you're talking about I got a marker.